Okay, so in Geek Maths, we are going to review 1995 AMC8 today, and we are going to start with question number 11. Just give me a second. Yeah, okay. Let's start now. Jane can walk any distance in half the time it takes Hector to walk the same distance. So the ratio of the distance of J to H, again half the time. So she will cover two times when Hector is walking one time, right? So Jane walks faster, right? So this is distance. Okay, so distance. So she will walk twice the distance as Hector. They set off in opposite directions around the outside of the 18 block area as shown. So Hector goes this side, Jane goes this side. She walks two times faster. Totally, there are 18 blocks, right? Which is given here, 18 blocks. When they meet for the first time, they will be closest to. So simple, we just have to divide 18 in this ratio of 2 is to 1. So we'll do that. It will give you 12 is to 6. Correct? So that's a total of 18. So Jane is going to walk 12 steps and Hector is going to walk 6 steps. So Jane will be, sorry, not steps, blocks, right? Jane will walk 12 blocks. So 1, so me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is where she's going to reach, right? D. Same with Hector, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He'll also reach D. So where will be they closest to? They'll be closest to option D. Okay, or you can just count with your fingers. That's the easier version. Okay, so going to the next question. A lucky year is one in which at least one date, when written in the form month day year, has the property which is month into day will give the last two digits of the year. Okay, so example they are given 1956. So here if you see is a lucky year because the date 7 into 8 into 56. 7 into 8 is equal to 56, right? So this which of the following is not a lucky year. Okay, so what we have to do first for each of these, okay, we have to find the factors. We have to go one by one, right? So we have to find which of the years, right? So for 1990 we take 90 alone, and for 90 we are going to see the factors. So factors will be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. Okay, these are only I'm going to use only the first factors which are going to fall below 12, right? Because I do I have only 12 months in the year, right? And one of the numbers has to be within 12. So I am not going to calculate the factors more than 12, only within 12. So I have these factors. Now in this, if I see, if I take say 10 and multiplied by 9, okay, so this is going to give me 90. So I can have a date which is like say 10 9 90. Okay, possible. So this is a lucky number, right? So this is not our answer. I'm going to cancel this. This is lucky. It's not unlucky, right? It's lucky. So now next coming to 91. Okay, we are going to have the factors 1 and 7. So now I'm going to say 7 into 13. That is going to become, the date will become 13 7 91. So this is also not a, so not our answer. This is a lucky year. So this is not our answer. Then coming to 92. Factors are 1, 2, 4. There are other factors, but I'm going to limit it within 12, right? So I'm going to say here 23 into 4 is 92. So I can say 23 slash 4 slash 92. Okay, this is also not our answer because it is a lucky year. Right? And here we generally write the date first. So this is what you're seeing here. I've written the date first, okay, and then the month and then the year. Day, month, and year. So 93 factors are 1 and 3. So here I can have 31, right? 31, 3, and then 93. So this is also not our answer. Should be this, but let's check. So if it's 94, I only have 1 and 2 as factors which are less than 12. So here I will say, so if I take 2, right, I will get a number which is more than 31. So it will become 2, and this will become 47. This date, okay, this date is not possible, right? So this is our answer. Okay, so this is not lucky. Okay, this is not lucky. So this is our answer. Coming to the next question. Answer option, let me tell you, E. Question number 13. In the figure, angle A, B, and C are right angles. So let's mark them. So this is a right angle, this is a right angle, and this is also a right angle, ABC. AEB is 40. So AEB. So this is 40. Correct? So this is 40. Okay. Then BED is equal to BDE. So BED and BDE are same. So if this is 90, the total of these two will become 90 again. So this will be 45 and this will be 45 because they both are equal. Correct? So 45, 45. Sorry, this is not visible. Let me uh, just give me a second there. Okay, so I'm gonna come back and say 45. Yeah, better. So now, and if AEB is 40, so AE and AEB is what I have already written. Okay, then they want to find CDE, which is CDE. So this total they want to find the total of this, right? So let's see how we do that. Mm, okay, okay. Okay, so let's take this quadrilateral now. Okay, so ACDE is a quadrilateral. The total of all the angles within the quadrilateral will be 360 degrees, right? So I have, this is 90, okay, and this is 40 plus 45 is 95, no, 85. Okay, then this I have is 90, okay, and I have half of this, right? So I need only this half. So I already have 45. Okay, now all this, okay, plus x or plus angle d, no, not angle d, is angle cd bc, cd, let me check, cdb, this is equal to 360. Am I correct? Yes. So this will give me angle cdb as 50. Okay, now because CDB is 50 and this is 45, so what will be CDE? It will be 45 plus 50, which will be 95. Okay, that's your answer here. Option E, 95. Going to the next question. A team won 40 of its first 50 games. How many of the remaining 40 games must this team win so that it will have exactly 70% wins? Okay, so total how many games? First they have 50 games and then they have 40 games. Okay, this is at the denominator. Now, on the total, first they won for 40 games, and we don't know how much they won next. Okay, so 40 plus x. Now, these both should equal 70%, which is nothing but 70 by 100, correct, or 70% as we call it. Now we just have to solve for x, so it will be 40 plus x by 90 is equal to, is the same as 7 by 10, right? So this will be 40 plus x is equal to 560 by 10. Oh, sorry, it's not 560, it's 630 by 10, which is nothing but 63. So x becomes 23. That's your answer. Option B. Okay. Going to the next question. 15. What is the 100th digit to the right of the decimal point in the decimal form of 4 by 37? Okay. So 4 by 37. So I'm going to put a 0 point here and I'm putting a 0 here. Becomes 1. So this becomes 37. I have a 3 balance. I put a 0 here and I put a 0 here. Then I'm going to put a 8 here. So this is going to be 6. Uh, okay, I have to put a 0 here. This will be 6. This will be 8 sevens are 56. 8 threes are 24 plus 5, 28. So this is going to, no, 29. So this is going to be 296. This is nothing but 4. Now you see the entire thing repeats. So this again becomes 40. So this is again going to be 108. Okay, and this is going to repeat 108, 108. This is going to go on and on. So basically what we need to do now, we have to find the 100th digit, right? So it's nothing but, so every third 3 digits are repeating. So we just have to say 100 mod 3. Okay, what is modulus? Modulus is nothing but the remainder, which gives the remainder of a division operation. So when I divide 100 by 3, what is the remainder? That is going to be my answer for the modulus. Okay, so here it's 1, right? So it's the first, uh, in this 3 digits, it's the first one. So the answer is 1. Got it? So not because 1 here, it is the first digit. And what is the first digit of 108? It's 1. So that's my answer. Answer option B. Going to question number 16. Okay, 7 students from Allen School worked for 3 days. So I have 3 schools. I'm going to call them A, B, C. So we have 7 students who work for 3 days. So here I'm going to calculate here student hours. Okay, it's a multiplication of the students to the student. It's not student hours, sorry, it's student days. May not confused. Okay, it's student days. That became ugly. So let me just, okay. So I'm going to say student days. Okay. So now here this is going to be 21. 7 threes are 21. This is going to be 4 students 5 days. So 5 fours are 20. This is going to be 5 students 9 days. So 45. Right. So I get 86. Okay. Total student days. So for 86 student days, I'm getting paid 774. How much that Balboa school worked? So Balboa worked for 20, right? So I'm saying 86 days if I work, I'm paid 774. So if I work for 20, how much? So it's 774 into 20 by 86. Is that right? Yeah. So if you calculate this, you're going to get 180 as your answer. Okay, which is answer option C, $180. Okay, going to the next question. The table below gives the percent of students in each grade at Anvil and Cleona elementary schools. Anvil has 100 students, so this has 100 students, and Cleona has 200 students. In the so total students here is 300. Okay. Now, in the two schools combined, what percentage of students are in grade 6? So, let's see here. You have 11 students in grade 6, and you have, uh, so there are totally 200 students, right? So, here you will have 17 to 34 students, right? So, totally you have 45 students in grade 6 out of 300. So, I'm going to say 45 by 300 into 100, which is nothing but 15%. Okay, which is answer option D. Going to question number 18. The area of each of the four congruent L-shaped regions of this 100 inch by 100 inch square. So this is 100. Okay, this is 100. Is 3 by 16 of the total area. So this area is 3 by 16. So how many 3 by 16s do we have totally? So we have 4 3 by 16s, correct? So which is nothing but 3 by 4. So L shaped is 3 by 4 of the total. Now what do they want? How many inches long is the side? So this they want. If we find the area of this, obviously we'll be able to find the side, right? So totally, what is the area of this 100 inch by 100 inch square? So it will be 100 into 100, right? So that will be 10,000 into, okay, so this is 3 by 4. So the center square is going to be 1 by 4 of this, correct? Which is nothing but 2500. Okay, so if we need to get 2500, okay, what is the side? The area is this. So side is a square, right? So a square is equal to 2500. Therefore, a is equal to 50. Right? So that's the answer. This will be 50. That's your answer. Option C. Question number 19. The graph shows distribution of number of children in the families of students in Miss Jordan's English class. The median number of children in the family for this distribution is median number of children. So let's see. Here we have two families. Here you have one. Here you have again two families. Then you have again two families, and here you have six families. So totally how many families do we have? 10, 11, 13. Okay, so 13 families. So median of 13, no, is, sorry, this. Okay, yes. So median, the midpoint of 13 is um 7, right? So you will have, if I take 7 as the midpoint, you will have 6 on this side, 6 on this side. So 7 is my midpoint. Now this is not my answer. So here if you see, I need the seventh number, right? Seventh family. So I have 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is going to come over here, okay, which is number of children in the family is 4. So my answer is 4, right? So this is my midpoint, and the midpoint falls on 4. Number of children in the family 4. So my answer is 4. Diana and Apollo each roll a standard die obtaining a number at random from 1 to 6. What is the probability that Diana's number is larger than Apollo's number? Okay, let's do using case work. So let's say Diana and Apollo. Okay, so we are going to say what is the probability that Diana's number is larger than Apollo's number. So suppose Apollo puts a 1. Okay, Diana's number can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally how many possibilities if this is 1? So there are totally 5 possibilities here, right? Now Apollo puts a 2. Diana can have 3, 4, 5 or 6. So there are 4 possibilities here. Then if this is 3, then he will have 4, 5 or 6. So totally how many possibilities? 3. Now this is 4, then there will be 5 and 6. So this will be 2. And if this is 5, this will be 6. This is 1. Now if this is 6, there won't be any possibility here, 0. Okay, so this will be 0. So totally you have 15 possibilities, correct? Total of these. Now totally how many possibilities when you are throwing 2 dice? So it's 36 possibilities, right? So we have the possibilities here as 15 by 36, which is nothing but 5 by 12. Okay, which is answer option B. Perfect. So that brings us to the end of the session. We have covered questions 11 to 20 in this session. I'll meet you in the next session where we'll cover the last 5 tougher questions. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.